Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before I begin my presentation, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Rizky Ramanita. Today I will present my review paper about a waveguide slot array designed for X-band radar. What is wave slot antenna? The waveguide slot antenna is more stable because it uses brass metal, and the slot on this antenna works for passing a wave through a waveguide gap. A waveguide is a transmission line used to pass through or guide electromagnetic waves. The components needed to implement this antenna are brass because it has a good conductivity and is resistant to corrosion. What is the problem? Number 1. How to design a waveguide slot antenna for radar. Number 2. How the waveguide slot antenna works on the radar system. How to design waveguide slot antenna. First, determine antenna specification. Number 2. Antenna design. Number 3. Antenna simulation. If antenna design doesn't match, it must be optimized or iterated, and then antenna fabrication. Specification antenna. Determine frequency, return loss, VSWR, bandwidth, radiation pattern, polarization, gain, and number of slots. Specification of the waveguide slot antenna to be simulated are: number 1, frequency 9.4 GHz. Number 2, return loss less than equal minus 15 dB. Number 3, gain more than 7 dB. Number 4, bandwidth 60 MHz. Number 5, radiation pattern omnidirectional. Number 6, polarization linear. Number 7, number of slots 8 slots. The type of slot used is the slot waveguide edge-wall, which is an antenna with edge-wall waveguide. Slot is antenna EFG because it has horizontal linear polarization. The waveguide slot antenna has 8 slots on the waveguide edge wall or on the side of the antenna. Using software ANSYS HFSS or High Frequency Structure Simulator 15.0. For basic calculation, here length slot, width slot, the distance between two slots that face each other, the distance of the two slots to the next slots, and gain calculation. And then the parameters is used after the calculation is here. Simulation result for return loss equal minus 24 dB, for VSWR equal 1.13, and then for gain after optimization equal 9.7 dB, and then for polarization after optimization equal linear more than 40 dB, and then for radiation pattern equal omnidirectional, and then bandwidth after optimization equal 152.5 MHz. For beam width, the top image is horizontal, the bottom image is vertical. For beam width horizontal, before optimization not yet found. For after optimization equal 90 degrees. For beam width vertical, before optimization equal 20 degrees and after optimization equal 20 degrees. And the last is antenna fabrication, but the paper is failed to fabricate it because the frequency used is too large. And then problem number 2, how the waveguide slot antenna works on the radar system. Radio detection and training or radar is a system that used to detect, measure, distance, and can provide information using electromagnetic waves. Radar have 3 main components to make it work functioning properly, namely the signal transmitter, antenna, and receiver. Transmitter functions to emit electromagnetic waves. Antenna function to emit electromagnetic waves towards the target, and receiver functions to filter signals and electromagnetic waves.